If the stream health is streaming in time is 7:56, so we start our streaming at 8 p.m. And before starting the streaming, just check what thing I need to learn today. Okay, so just simply I go to, and that's notes, revise the folder structure. But in this session, we just simply create our routes to how we can handle and create sign up page, a login page, a logout page, and everything. Okay, okay. I just studied this topic in the last 3 to 4 days, and for the last 2 days, I have an exam, so I don't have so much time to revise, so I forget most of the things. Okay, so just in this particular session, I just revise authentication again. If you are a completely beginner and a completely new, you can still watch this revision session and revise your backend console. Okay, and in this particular session, we just creating our routes. All the thing is just doing by our backend Node.js and JavaScript. Okay, so this is for you. We just simply set up and just wait. It's everything going well. So I just said a better of 55%. So maybe we can't face any problem in streaming. So just can just simply refresh it and just check the voice quality. It should be, maybe it should be okay. We start from scratch. Okay, we create our complete route from scratch. So we should cover up all the topic line by line. Okay. Okay, so then internet streaming. Okay, so it's given error. Just wait a second. The stream health quality is just getting so poor, and I don't think it should be good for the streaming. Okay. The drop frames will be of 5 feet 66 and 57.8%. So maybe if you are watching, if you're still watching, you just face a buffering. Okay. So I can how I can fix it, how I can fix this. YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. As such, viewers still experience buffering. Okay, and let's check the voice quality before going and start our session. Okay, so the time will be an 8:1, and that's notes. In the last session, I already revised the folder structure, but in this session, we just simply create our routes to how we can handle and create sign up page, a login page, a logout page. Okay. So now our stream quality health it should be better than the previous. Okay. So just start the streaming before any delay because 8 p.m. is already okay. And for the last 2 days, we have thrown time to study or even revising due to my college practical exams. Okay, so just wait a 1 minute and we start the streaming. Okay, so an actually big problem is a viewer facing a buffering. It should be they disconnect the streaming. I just anyone I don't even I don't like if from I watching anyone streaming and it's give and buffering. What will just make the user experience worst. That's it. So okay, so let's start the streaming. Okay, maybe it should be fix a few minutes. Fix in few minutes. Okay, so okay, so if this is in our folder structure, this folder structure is clearly designed to build authentication. In every authentication, you have to create a account in your system and the software. Okay, every user every most of the every website just actually need a sign up authentication because if user can get the data, fetch the data, share the data, anything to perform the operation, so we should need to store that particular data in a database. So before storing the data in the space, we have to create a one we have to create one authentication so we can check is our user is valid, invalid, authorized, unauthorized. That's it. Okay. So let's before building this, I just want you to just install all the dependencies. Okay. Yes. ये मेरी अच्छी से गला इतना खराब है ना. Okay. So let's create the root from scratch. This is an index.js file. Okay, that will be connected with the auth root. Okay, auth controller. Simply, and you can simply see the auth route. We can simply import that auth router from this auth controller. Okay, auth roots. Okay, auth roots. So it is in our root where we just simply assign our root. So just create a root that will be used to create a sign up page. Okay, that's used to create an account. Basically, just used to create an account. Okay, so we just simply write the auth controller and just use the post method because in this, but in because we have used post method to just simply send the data to the user. Okay, just send it data. So in this port, uh, in this route, we just simply send the data na, because we just creating an account. So just write create account. Okay, we are just already creating a route of sign up both and we have created a create both will work same but we still creating again because we need understanding too. Okay, so let's we have just simply create account and a double c o u n t. Okay, create account and here we just need to import that root. Okay, so we just simply assign it. So now just create the our create account root on that auth controller. So we just simply go there and write. First we have to export this and now we'll write the const and create account, and it is a completely async function because it's take time to store the database into data. Okay, and it's take time to store data. So we just simply write the async and just write the request for my response. Okay. And now we have start our code there. If we perform any activities in a function, we make sure we use the try catch method to find the error whenever it's getting from that. Okay, so we just simply here and just you need to write the you just need to import the values. Okay, whenever the user go on that auth route, okay, they just simply go on that route, and what in that route body we just simply taking that data from that route. Okay, so we just simply need to write it and check it if user is entered all the details or not. So we just simply write the if, just write first name. Okay, is user enter first name, is user entered last name, is user enter email, is user entered password, and what's let's go on the model and just check it. Name is username, email, password. Okay, so we should write all the necessary things. Okay, it will taking a five details, है ना? So we have okay, we cut the wrong file. Go on auth controller. Okay, and we have just first name, last name, email, password, and so we should just need to create a username as well. Username. Okay, and now we have just simply write the request dot body. Okay, whenever user go on that. Okay, we don't need to write if, we just need to write a const because it's work as a constructor, na? So why it's given error? Just wait a second. We actually doing a wrong thing because why if we don't taking a data from the user, why we just before मतलब just simply data from the user, why we just before मतलब just simply यार समझो यार कि जब तक हमने डेटा लिया ही नहीं तो हम उसको ऐसे उस पे कंडीशन कैसे लगा सकते हैं, है ना? ये होता है कि कुछ दिन प्रैक्टिस ना करो, तुम्हारी कोडिंग की ऐसी तैसी, ठीक है? तो हम तुम्हारी कोडिंग की ऐसी तैसी, ठीक है? तो हमें ये लिखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है। फर्स्ट थिंग वी हैव जस्ट सिंपली टेकिंग डेटा फ्रॉम दैट यूज़र, पासवर्ड, यूज़र नेम। ओके, सो नाउ इट्स दिस कोड इज ऑलमोस्ट करेक्ट, मतलब ऑलमोस्ट इट्स करेक्ट। ओके, बी हार्ड वर्क, यू कैन डू, आई सपोर्ट यू ब्रो, थैंक्स बॉडी, थैंक्स। I just need your support and I just want you, you can do, I just need your support and I just want you, you can do, you can still do hard work on your, from your side, okay? Just simply कि तुम भी मेहनत करो अपनी तरफ से भी, because I'm just trying to do my best and I'm just go live because I just want to show up every single day, even just I don't feel motivated and I feel like I don't understand the things, but I still go live so I can just improve. Not, you can't be a perfect from the day one. Okay, so you just need to start and go. Just ignore the noise. That's it. Okay, this is a simple example. If you just go to the gym for the day first day and your muscle is not building from the day one, you're doing the exercise, the form will be wrong, but you still go the gym every single day. And when you just go for the 6 months, 3 months, 2 months, and you just simply see the changes. Okay, and that changes the proof of the consistency, and it will be improved every single day, day by day. Okay, so just trust the process. Okay, and bro, you just this type of comment just make my day. Okay, so I just pin this message. Okay, now just back to the stream. Okay, so we using just simply write a const first name, last name, email, password, username. Okay, and now we just simply go and check the condition if अब basically क्या हुआ यहाँ पे, we just simply taking that data from that particular route, and now we just check it, is user enter all the details or not. So we just simply use that not operator अगर और operator के साथ. So अगर हमारे पास email के not email is just like start from the point to point. No, this is a good thing. Or it's will be a last name, and this is email, and this is will be a password and username. Okay, this is a necessary detail. If user enter these details, if user don't enter any detail any from of that, we just simply give an error. Okay, so we just simply write the response return response dot status should be a 4000 and dot json, and the message json is just like a middleware. Okay, that simply just convert the data, tell the server and the browser to just that it will be a object type data. Okay, that's it. And that, and the message should be please enter all the details. Okay, that's it. Okay, and now just write the error there. So we just simply write the return response dot status should be 5000 because it's also an error. Okay, and error. Okay, and json message and the error message. Okay, now go on that page and just simply go on that page and just simply write the create a double COUNT around. Okay, okay. Before this, we have to run our server. So before this, we have to run our server. So we just go on backend folder and run the command npm run dev and just enter and just enter. Throw new error, and it error will come from in argument header. I think we don't sign the root there. Okay, we don't sign the root there. Okay, so we just write the create. So we just write the create account, and it will be imported from that auth controller file. Okay, now just you can just simply say that a server is started at port number and database is connected successfully as well. So we just go on port number. And the port will be started at port number 8000. So we just simply write the local host and write 8000 there. Okay, and let's enter. And we can just simply that our server is started, but it not show any output because we are we have nothing assigned on this particular route. So we just particular route. So we just simply write the hash API and homepage, and we just simply press enter, and you can see this is our homepage that running on port number 88. And you can see this is our homepage that running on port number 88. Okay, so this is our homepage. Now just go on localhost and add the data and insert the data into that database. Okay, so we first the first name we just simply write the is anybody on comment suggest like copy that name and write it there. Okay, so we should, I think the best name would be just write the anything like like Doraemon. Doraemon. Why Doraemon? Why Pikachu? Why Shinchan क्यों नहीं लिख सकते? Why Doraemon? Why Pikachu? Why Shinchan क्यों नहीं लिख सकता? Just write the just write the why I'm just confusing to just write the full name. चलो इंटरेस्ट लगा तो देख लिया तो उसमें था एक स्टेफन सेल्वाडोर की स्पेलिंग यही है जस्ट चेक कर लेता हूँ वेटिंग ओके आई एम जस्ट ये तो नहीं जानते तुम I know that's a fictional character in the Vampire Diaries. Okay, they someone just suggested me to watch this web series because it's an completely in English, and that's helped me to improve my communications and my English listening and my English speaking as well. But this, but I think just it just waste my time, waste my time. Time क्या होता है यार? ये फ्लो खराब हो जाता है कभी कभी ठीक है सो जस्ट लाइक कि ये रहा स्टेफन ओके ये रहा आ गया तुम्हारा सेल्वाटर ओके लास्ट नेम यूजर नेम होगा तुम्हारा स्टेफन वन राइट द पासवर्ड we use the camel case na so password should be a Stefan 1234 okay and the next is email so we just write the email we don't write the email right now because we have to just check this is working or not so we just go on auth controller we just don't need to add this no, we don't need to because whenever we just send the data I think it will give an error of please enter all the details okay so we just simply go on this and send the request. So let's see what it the request would be. Okay, so now you can just simply say that code will be working successfully because it will show that please enter all the details. So we just comma and write the email and email should be a Stephen at the rate error, but this data